Hey, Carly, guess what time it is?
Is it time for senior night? Graduation? Time to clean out the desk for summer break?
Not quite, but just as exciting. It's time to register for the annual AP Coordinator Back to School Workshop.
Yes, that too. Workshops start in early July and registration is now open. Sign up for your preferred date and time.
The workshop is perfect for all AP coordinators, new and experienced. It features a review of important updates, resources, and deadlines for the upcoming school year. There are opportunities to ask questions, collaborate with experienced peers, hear about challenges, best practices, and stories of success.
The workshops are online over Zoom. They are free of charge and we can't wait to see you there.
Register now before this school year ends. The Back to School Workshop for AP coordinators is a sure way to get next school year off to a start that is good as gold.
Coordinated. Episode 280. Map out your journey with AP.
Greetings, AP coordinators. Derek and here, Senior Director, AP Coordinator Experience for the AP program and former AP Coordinator.
And I'm Karli Suge, School Counselor and AP Coordinator.
Thank you for joining us. It's Monday, June 16th, 2025. And while our coordinated podcast is clearly not on summer break, we are taking a little trip today and need a map for today's verbal journey. Destination, student success. We're ready to go down the path that leads to the right place to be to hear all the latest and greatest in the world of AP coordinators.
I'm along for the ride. Actually, scratch that. I'm taking the wheel. I'll get us there a little faster than you, Derek. This is how we roll, literally. Here on Coordinated.
Good morning, Carly. You talk like you are an aggressive Southern California driver. Relax, my friend. It's summer break. No need to rush everywhere.
Good morning, Derek. Thanks for the reminder. I guess I'm still in decompress mode from the end of the school year. Sometimes even a counselor can use a little counseling.
You are the professional, so I will politely, very politely, no comment. Hey, speaking of driving, though, does your car have GPS to help you navigate? Driving those crazy, humongous, long highways that you have in Southern California, those can be a little tricky.
Well, like you just said, I am a professional. That said, GPS does help me navigate to get to where I want to go. And thanks for letting me choose the topic for today. It's a good one, if I do say so myself. Today, I want to talk about helping my students get to where they want to go. Helping my students map out their journey with AP. That's our focus for the next few minutes.
And AP, Advanced Placement, AP provides many resources to help students choose their first or next AP course. Are we ready to shine the spotlight on some of these resources?
I am. Let's do it.
We can start with this. AP offers what one could call, let's call it AP course connections. And these connections, they help students.
And parents and counselors and AP coordinators. Hello.
Yes, you are correct as usual. They help students, parents, counselors, and of course, AP coordinators. These course connections are great. They help students map out their journey with AP.
That's right. And contrary to what some might believe, AP courses are not just for 11th and 12th graders. I have this conversation with my students all the time. To help, AP provides a list that allows us to see which courses are most popular for each grade. Everyone can see it for themselves. And we'll put a link to that list in the show notes.
Love it. And that list of quote unquote most popular AP courses, I personally think it's pretty interesting. It's always good to see, I think, what the rest of the world is doing, right? That same page, it also offers links to any recommended prerequisites, which of course, you know this, Karli, but I'll say it anyway, which are other courses. Prerequisites are other courses that students should consider taking before registering. Now, of course, we know schools may also have their own requirements. So students will want to check with their school counselor to confirm the AP courses that are right for them. And I think that is almost always the best advice. Right, Counselor Karli?
Right, 100%. And Derek, did you know that there is also a list of AP courses that go well together?
Like peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah, something like that.
All kidding aside, AP courses are valuable alone, but even better when paired together. Online, we can find a list of courses that are what we call cross-curricular companion courses. That's quite a mouthful there. Cross-curricular companion courses, meaning the skills and content that students learn in one course are also relevant to and will benefit them in the other course. And just two of the many examples of this are AP Biology paired with AP Psychology and AP US Government paired with AP Macroeconomics.
There's also a list of focused sequences of courses. For these pairs, the content and skills taught within each course build on each other across the two course pairing. The most common example of this is AP English Language with AP English Literature. Link to both lists in the show notes.
And hey, Karli, before we wrap up this quick conversation, I believe, yes, we've just been authorized to offer a free 2-for-1 bonus special.
Derek, what are you talking about?
Good question. I am talking about not one, but two more very helpful web pages that can be used to guide a student on their journey with AP, and I think you'll like both of them.
Okay, let's hear all about them.
First, another webpage, link in the show notes. And this webpage is all about project-based AP courses. This page features AP courses that help students take on real-world challenges, and you know we have a lot of those, Karli, by building knowledge and skills through investigation and through developing portfolios.
Right. My students love these courses. A favorite at my school is AP Computer Science Principles. Students in this course work on their own and as part of a team. They use the tools and processes that artists, writers, computer scientists, and engineers use every day.
That is a perfect transition into the final webpage that we want to spotlight, and that is AP courses for majors and careers.
Yes, but Derek, that's a longer conversation, don't you think? A big topic, I mean. Connecting AP courses to popular careers is worthy of a separate conversation all by itself, if you ask me.
Well, if you ask me, you're the boss. So how about for now, we just share the link in the show notes and save the rest for later, a future conversation soon. No need to rush, though. You are on summer break, right?
And I, for one, am enjoying every day.
And I, for one, am so incredibly jealous. Let's wrap it up.
Let's do it. Time for our coordinated call to action. Fellow AP coordinators, be sure to check out the links in the show notes, or you can just search for Map Out Your Journey with AP. That works too. Summer is a great time to catch up on all the latest summer reading and all that includes getting ready for our students when we go back to school. A little of this, a little of that, no sunscreen required to make sure we have all the latest information to stay very, coordinated.
AP coordinators, thanks again for joining us. Karli will be back again next week. She'll be chatting with another AP coordinator, and this is one field trip you don't want to miss. We'll talk with you then.
And for all our support of AP students. Yep, our support. AP coordinators, we are truly good as gold.
Just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so. I'm good as gold.